The rebound by Anderson.
This is me to get the team.
Got his third rebound on the night.
Part 3
to the
versus
inside.
2.
Parker kicks to Anderson. Parker dishes to Splitter.
And we're back.
Anderson outside. Matthews against Green. Here's Duncan. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Bad defense for me.
Duncan's got 6.
And things are going to come way too easy for him if he can get that deep post position.
I agree with you, Steve. You got to deny him the ball down there as best you can.
Ooh,
Here's Mr.
going,
Perfect.
Going.
Here's Lee. And a good offensive
I say Tony Parker, where are you
And the
going?
Warriors lead by 17.
But then he got me.
I'd love to see them impose their will a little bit more on the back. Usually that's a
Why
great way to
person
take control of the game.
Well, they haven't been able to do that yet, but it's something they're certainly capable of.
I have no idea why he was fouling there.
And even the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up like that. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. That's a meaningless play.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Vasili's checked in for Bogut. Spates comes in for Lee. Barnes is checked in for Green. And Curry subbed in for Thompson. Latray. The shot misses. And the Spurs going the other way now. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at U.S. Airways Center in Phoenix. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip.
I'll be looking forward to seeing how that Phoenix game turns out for sure.
Warriors leading by 15.
I can't see anything. All right.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And the free ball is good.
Good.
Mr. Perfect's got 9 points here in the second half. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last tunnel, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made us
Yeet.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats?
Wow, only 1 point.
Spurs trailed by 19.
Oh, wait, we haven't made a point yet. All right, please.
And here's
Don't
Mills.
make that point.
He's got 10.
Let's
Pass
see.
to Green. The dish to Joseph. 6 to shoot.
Get in his face. Get in his
pass
face.
to
Get in his
Mills.
face.
And that one's good.
Come on.
Mills has got 12
I'm
points in the game.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for Golden State. Duncan, he's checked in for San Antonio. No good for Mr. Perfect.
Bad choice.
San Antonio's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. And Joseph kicks to Mills. He dishes it to Diaw. Goes up again. It's rebounded by Golden State. They led the game at 1 point by 20. The drive by Iguodala. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line.
I want
Could
to
be a
make that
3-point
three.
play.
Well, winner. Make
Nice
it, please.
soft
Make
touch
it.
to drop that one in.
The Warriors shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Here's Mills. He's got 12. Duncan kicks to Mills. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Mills has got 14.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
And good, the 3-point shot, good from Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Warriors. Now Mills. He's got 14. Wide open. That's good from Joseph on the assist by Mills.
Oh, he missed it too. Okay.
Mills has got 3 assists tonight.
And yeah, they're moving the ball now. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assisted buckets.
Steve, nothing makes a coach smile as much as pure, selfless teamwork. You know, looking around, he knew one of his teammates was going to be open when they hit him with that double team, and he took advantage.
Out to the wing. Barnes against Duncan. No good off the back of the rim.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that.
Hey,
Lucky break for the defense.
we would have made that 3-pointer. Damn. But
And a moment now as we take a look at our farm assists
freaking
of the
team.
game.
Well,
Look
this
at
is
that.
what you talk about when you have the
Look,
offensive
you
play
got
coming
stuff over
together
there.
based on tremendous
got this
passing.
in.
It's the rhythm and flow
Come on.
that occurs that makes this a beautiful
I
game.
would have got
On
an
the
assist
floor
too.
for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Down low, it's Duncan and Splitter. Tony Parker is out there with Matthews. And it's Anderson in at the small forward. And Parker, here we go. He got right to the cup
Good
using
fake,
that
good
screen.
fake. Good fake,
Ran his
Parker.
man straight into
Good
that
fake,
screen
Mr.
to
Parker.
open the lane up for the hoop.
What can you lose with this again?
Here's Mr. Perfect. Another
Mr.
three for
Who?
Golden State.
And those are not the kind of three-point opportunities you can give to shooters in the NBA. These guys are just too good.
You're exactly right. It'll burn you every time, just like it's burning them here.
Looking to end his cold spell. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free throw comes.
I like
Great opportunity.
Only 10 seconds.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. There's a good screen. Parker drives in.
What is
Loses
this?
his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Parker's got 4 this quarter.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more
Good for the layup.
assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Festus Ezeli. Green comes in for Brandon Rush. And it's Mr. Perfect in for Sean Livingston.
Good.
Splitter is checked in for
Good
San Antonio. Anderson comes in for Leonard. For San
I'll make it
Antonio,
pink
they've
for
gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Parker outside. Here's Duncan. Second shot opportunity. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up.
This is
Two
pretty good.
shots coming up.
Look at the night for Tim Duncan. He's got 8 points and a steal.
Yeah, more chance.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Warriors leading by 22. Here's Mr. Perfect from outside off the mark.
At least I got the
San
good shot.
Antonio's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them.
Right now.
Duncan dishes to Anderson. Spurs passing it around. 5 on the clock. It's Parker outside. The shot is off. The Warriors go the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
No question, a lot of fans will be focused on that matchup for Brooklyn.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass?
that?
I mean, that's just an
Parker?
awful turnover.
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Thompson outside.
No screen.
And the pass to Mr. Perfect. Beyond the arc. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Thiago Splitter. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he gave the officials no choice there. Easy call. Went right over the top.
Yeah, he's got to go straight up when he's under the boards in that kind of traffic. Can't chest first into the man in front of you. That's a foul.
No good for Mr. Perfect.
And they've been unable to find the bottom of the net from the outside here in the second half like they did in the first half. And that's a concern. That's a big part of who they are, the three-point shot.
Parker drives in.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He got knocked out.
Pretty obvious. And a good call by the official. It's been a good one for Parker. He has 14 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And some of these passes have been absolutely beautiful, Clark.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Warriors leading by 22. Here's Mr. Perfect. The long distance three is buried.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Parker passes to Matthews. Here's Duncan. Good D by Lee. Golden State's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Green kicks to Thompson. Stolen by Anderson. Anderson right side. Feeds to Duncan. Shot denied.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Anderson dishes to Splitter. Wants to get it to Matthews and does. Pass to Splitter. Rebound Bogut. Bogut's got 7 rebounds in the game. Thompson passes to Mr. Perfect. Lee, a screen on Parker. Here's Mr. Perfect. The second chance effort. And it's laid in by Bogut.
Yeah, a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Parker drives in. Duncan kicks to Parker. Shot to stop the run. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And he knocks down the first one. Different look here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut. Spates comes in for David Lee. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Iguodala in for Thompson. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Morris Diaz checked in for Splitter. John Lure comes in for Tim Duncan. Leonard, he's checked in for Anderson. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Wesley Matthews. Now the Warriors moving it up. And here we go. There's the steal. In transition, here come the Spurs. Joseph leading the charge.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Spates.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for the Warriors.
But Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game.
And you get at least
They kept the
8+
pressure
right now.
on, and clearly were dominant in every area.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so this victory tonight will give them the front end of what I believe will be a knockdown, drag-out season series, folks. They win the first of what will be 3 this year against the Spurs.
You look at the stats and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for the self-proclaimed Mr. Perfect. You can set a tone with defense, and that is exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Leonard kicks to Parker. Wide open look. Joseph, that's good.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense
Need
has
an
backed
A+.
off.
I don't need A. I need an A+ now.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
And Lure gets it to go. This has been a one-sided affair.
Man, they've done a really nice job of extending their
Oh
lead,
my God.
Kevin.
Ezeli dishes to Spates. Leonard with the steal.
Probably time to just say it, guys. This game is over.
I think you're right on target there.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Now here's Spates. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
They certainly haven't let these fans down tonight. Fun night to be in the building.
It has been. I mean, the atmosphere has been great, and no doubt that helped with the winning effort.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
Congratulations on this win tonight, Stephen. And
Is that A+? A? Damn. Would have got that A+, man. Damn. That was good game though. That was a good game though. Nice. I enjoyed it. Locker room after the game.
Just wanted to say I really like the way you've been playing on the offensive end. Great game tonight.
Hey, thanks, Coach. I really feel like I've been able to step up my game a lot lately.
I know how hard you've been working. Keep it up. Just don't forget the other side of the ball, okay?
Don't worry, Coach. I won't forget. I got you.
What's weird, I haven't seen the high school coach for a long time.